Hi, this is Felicia Slattery, and we are here celebrating Effective Communications Month throughout all of June for small and home-based business owners. I am here today with my guest, Shannon Cherry of BeHeardSolutions.com. Shannon Cherry at BeHeardSolutions.com. Welcome, Shannon. How are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for having me, and happy Effective Communications Month.
Thank you. I just want to share with you a little bit about my experience with Shannon. Not only is she an excellent communicator, she has vast knowledge and experience in the public relations field, in helping people obtain sponsors, and sponsorship dollars, and in-kind gifts for their business. She is amazing. And in fact, in her earlier PR days, she hates when I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway.
She got feel old, that's why.
Well, you got several of your clients on the Oprah show. And of course, the Oprah show is now no longer, so you can't call her and say, get me on Oprah. But this is a woman who knows what she is doing. So I'm honored that you're here today, Shannon, and I'm honored that you're listening. So let's, without any further ado, I want to keep these kind of short and sweet. So, Shannon, here's the question I'd like to ask you. What is your number one best tip for business owners and entrepreneurs to effectively communicate their messages?
The thing is to build relationships. You cannot just not know who you're talking to, no matter what communication method you're doing. You need to understand who they are and try to build a relationship with them first and foremost before you try to sell them anything or show off how smart you are or whatever you want to do. If you don't have a way to actually build a relationship, sometimes that's giving them gifts, which can do some of the things that you want it to do in the long run. Other times it's really asking them questions that if you are using a whole bunch of people and you can't just pick up the phone and call each one, use a survey or ask for comments on your blog just to start building an interactive relationship because, as you know, Felicia, communication is not a one-way street. It is two-way, and the only way you're going to convert prospects into clients or customers is to have two-way communication.
I love that. Absolutely. In fact, that's one of the first things that I talk about when I'm teaching any of my classes or doing any of my presentations on communication is to realize that it really is a two-way street. It's not about you just out there broadcasting your message and screaming, buy my stuff, and not having any kind of feedback. Communication involves feedback by definition. That's an awesome answer. Build relationships first. And you mentioned a few really cool tips about giving gifts, asking questions. You could do a survey, asking for comments on the blog. I'm wondering, do you have a favorite tool that you personally like to use to build relationships? Is there any one tool that you like?
Well, no, it kind of varies depending on what people are using because I go where my prospects go. Because if I just go where I think they're going to be, then I might miss the boat and I might not be communicating with them very effectively. So one of the questions you might even want to ask your prospects is, where do you like to hang out? Some people like forums online or even Facebook is really hot right now. Others still say, you know what, I get a lot of my information through newspapers or television or on Oprah, even though she's going away. That's when things like press releases can work. The key is to know where your target market is hanging out, and then starting that relationship with them there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today. As I said, I like to keep these short. You've been listening to Shannon Cherry at BeHeardSolutions.com. Hey, Shannon, while I have you on the phone, will you share with folks what your gift is in our Effective Communications Giveaway.com event?
I am really happy to be part of Effective Communications Month with you, Felicia, and most people probably know you and I have a special relationship because we are accountability partners and because we, share a lot of things. We even do programs together that I wanted to make sure I was delivering everything you expect and more, Felicia, not just what your people who are signing up for Effective Communications Month giveaway are expecting, but what you're expecting. So they're going to get a free ebook, which is not available for sale anywhere else. It's not a giveaway. It's just for Effective Communication Month.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
The right marketing mix. So it will allow you to choose exactly what we've been talking about, where your customers or prospects are lurking and how to market to them, how to communicate to them and build that relationship. The second thing you're going to get is an e-course, which is to stop leaving money on the table. So once you master those marketing techniques, we're going to tweak them a little bit more so you're making more money with those same marketing techniques.
Wow, that is an awesome gift. Oh, my gosh, there's more?
Of course there's more. This is for my friend Felicia.
Awesome.
And the final thing is once you get into that e-course, there's a lot of unannounced bonuses. So additional e-books that I'm not going to tell you about, but they're there, at least 3 of them. Additional information and tips, not just in the e-course, but other ways you can get bonus material from me. And there's no opt-in for that. You're just going to get it delivered into your inbox. So that's what you're going to get when you register for my link.
Oh, how cool. Well, thank you. You know, one of the things that I love that you do this a lot when people opt into the special gifts that you give away, you always have these little surprises that come up along the way for people who are really reading and really paying attention. So I want to encourage you to pick up Shannon Cherry's gift. You can get that at effectivecommunicationsgiveaway.com. This has been Felicia Slattery with my guest, Shannon Cherry. Thanks so much for being here, Shannon.
Thank you.
It's been awesome. And thank you for listening. And listen again for the next podcast about Effective Communications Month. This is Felicia Slattery. Bye-bye.